Alright. Hello, everybody. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. I'm Box Shaker, all that fun stuff. I hope everyone's doing well. Given the passing of Lynch. Let's play some video games, shall we? Let me thoughtfully caress my soul patch while we play strategic video games. Yes. Vengeance for Avalon! So yeah, I want to explore Pyrostatic Pulse and its update. Forking Cascade, because it's pretty neat. I like it. Secondary beams from the target to 2 random enemies. The 2 is orange, which means we could scale that up any number of times we can, which is what my plan's going to be. I'm going to prioritize anything that adds more targets. I want it to hit as many people as possible. That's going to be the meat and potatoes of the run, I would like to say. We might grab a couple of other things with Cascade to, you know, fill in the gaps. And unlike the last time I played this game, I didn't take Lightning Form. I will definitely take Lightning Form this time. Because Lightning Form is aces. I love Lightning Form. Just turn Lightning Bolt into an awesome teleport spell. Pew pew. Pew. Just speedrun the first floor because it's the first floor. I mean, come on. And before we do anything else, we take a look at the future, because you never know. Maybe the spell we're going to look for is going to be on the floor, available for picking up. Crystals, Dwarf Hats. Dwarf Hat. Do I remember what Dwarf Hat does? Each level, when you cast your 7th unique spell, summon 7 Dalgar. That's... I don't know if we've played with this one before. I remember it being added. That does incentivize 7 different spells. You know what? I feel like Mathmabicus needs this hat. This makes Mathmabicus not annoying. Oh yeah, I don't think you're allowed to overlap. It's actually kind of tempting. Dalgar are pretty nice, but not for this run, because I already know what I want to do in this run. Scepter of Sorrows wouldn't help us out. Kobold, Mind Maggots. What's going on, Jim? Snift Wizard. A nice snifter wizard? Yes. The snifter wizard. That was a lot of effort for a very quick joke. Everyone else got sweaters from their colleges when they graduate. I'm like, you know what? I'm getting the college stamped snifter. That's what I'm gonna get. I like glassware. Like, the idea of like this drink performs best in this glass is interesting and amuses me. And that's doubly true. Like, the snifter's whole shape is like, yeah, concentrate the smell and like everything. I don't think I've used that glass in ages. And I'm with you. Like, I don't drink very often. But I just love snifter, the shape of them. They feel fun in the hand. You could use them as a prop. That said, I do I enjoy whiskey. But for a snifter, for me, brandy. Love brandy.
Hey!
Ooh, you start playing Caves of Cud? Excellent choice. Tell me about your foray into the world of Caves of Cud. I do plan on starting another run, probably next week, because I still got the itch. I love Caves of Cud. Game is so fun. Anyway, these are both pretty much the same. I think we'll re-roll, see if we can get something a little bit more spicy. I really feel like I've only been seeing Silken Links. I need the other links. I need Wrath Links. Exotic pet. Well, looks like we're going here. Oh, yeah. Feel free. You got questions, comments, you just want to talk about it? We love talking about CUD around here. Also, if you would like to extra talk about CUDs, come hang out in the Discord. Mutant Gunslinger died to a cannibal. Dying's all part of the game. I start right here. Just take out those two. Pivot. Alright, next spawner's this way. Yeah, when you're new to the game, it takes a little while to get past the initial, like, dying all the time phase. Yes! 3 for 1. Not quite. Not quite. Still worth doing. We like to chew the cud around these parts. Ho 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 ho! Yes! Surely there's a configuration where I can get both of you. There it is. If I could just get you two to stay next to it. Ruined it. Right there. Bang! Tremendous sense of value. Excuse me. Exotic pets. Healing potion. Reroll. Again, I would love to find some nice equipment that complements what we're trying to do here. Pachyderms. Or two-headed snakes. Two-headed snakes are going to take bare minimum 3 casts, but pachyderms, those are beefy friends. They are healthy. How many pachyderms? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 pachyderms. But there's no spawners for them. No, this looks much nicer. Didn't help that I ran out of bullets. Maybe going in every cave and starting to blast. Anyway, I started blasting. Whole pachyderms. Don't worry, like, as you start getting used to it, you'll find, like, buying lots of bullets. Bullets from all the dromads before you go into caves, making pit stops back in town. You'll get systems. You'll have systems in place. Let's take the star of the show, Pyrostatic Pulse. Pew pew. 75 health. I could teleport and avoid being poisoned. Yeah, I plan on having other means of teleportation anyway. It's just the new upgrade to it, the forked cascade is pretty fun. We had a good run of it the other day, and then I allowed a bad thing to happen in the form of blowing up some slimes that explode when they die and they split. So I had like a cascading explosions scenario go down. So I felt like I didn't get to finish the run. I like when I cough, and then after I'm done coughing, I look down to mute the microphone and I realize, no. Don't do that, because it's already unmuted. Damn, I can't kill them in 2 casts. I don't actually want to spend any points, though, because I would like to upgrade this sooner rather than later and focus on other stuff. I might just drink one of my mana potions? It's not great either, though. What a bummer. One cast would be all I need. I'm one away. I was too cavalier. Let's see, I could have 4, we need 6. Yeah, I'd rather just drink a potion. Jerks. A cinnamon chai is today's tea. Enon, what's going on? How dare you put Benji in that situation? He's a good boy. He's my precious little angel. Boiling blood, annihilate, Goshen, nah. A portal key, honestly, kinda tempting. Steel spider, though, kind of annoying. A beer is my tea. Oh. Gnomes are evil, man. They do evil things. Ah, you got me there. Half damage from fire. Pyrostatic pulse is doing 16, so you're only going to take 8 fire damage. Get 14 health. Yeah, that just sounds annoying. Reroll. Pyrostatic Oculus? Why, that has the name of the spell written on it. I should look at that. It reduces the resistance to fire and lightning, I imagine. Whenever an enemy takes fire or lightning damage, it gets minus 25 fire and lightning resist. It does not stack. I mean, it might not be the worst thing to grab, but there are better things. We would really rather get something that's adding more targets. I would like to see this thing fork and split and hit a bunch of people. Wow, we got Treants, and not Treants. I mean, not Treants is better. 3 spawners. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow. Yeah. I am a little concerned about damage output right now. In that I don't think we have enough of it. I'm gonna have to drink another mana potion. And really, I'm hoping to get through this without having to drink one. Pyrostatic pulse. You know, if I wait 1 turn, we can hit a bunch of other things with our pyrostatic pulse. And that's really what we need to be doing. And I do have a teleporter. If I maximize taking out the spawners early. Alright, we have 10 casts remaining. Unfortunately, Goshas are 2 casts to kill. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's what I was afraid of. Do we take another lightning spell to help out? We could take Thunderstrike, it's cheap at 2. 9 casts, though. I feel like Eye of Lightning is probably the best value. There's only 4 charges, but it lasts for 30 turns. Every 3 turns it shoots. Kind of just passively does the job for us. It's not the worst thing to have on hand. It slows us down by 1 floor, though, for getting our Forking Cascade. But if it means we hold on to a mana potion, it's probably worth it. Big sneeze. Let's get line of sight. Right here looks best. Eye of Lightning. Bang. Yeah. Just kind of passively let this thing shoot people. What's going on, Martin? How you doing? Alright, the ghost show we do have to hunt a little bit. Those annoying, horrible-sounding Gosha. Keep Eye of Lightning active. Ah. Alright, one left. Goes alright, we only just started. There we go. Yeah. Play some Rift Wizard, play some Balatro. Dark Star. Dark damage into arcane damage. Exotic pets, just a ruby heart. Once again, reroll. I mean, a free silver spear ain't bad. It's probably the best spell in the game. But a bag of spikes and a golden stopwatch, nice to have. I might just pop into this level and open the bag immediately and let it play the level for us. And then we also have a silver spear. Now we don't have to worry about running out of casts. Go get 'em, boys! I gotta go get that silver spear. All my spells will make these dudes grow. Nah, the balls are taking care of it. Silver spear just for funsies. I love silver spear. But I think the balls will pretty much handle this. Go get 'em, boys. Alright, there goes that spawner. We'll get that wizard. Is the only thing that stands before us as an actual challenge. Yes. Run him down. I'm coming to help. Alright. He has a second life. But the balls will finish most of the level by then. Excuse me. Get out of here. Oh god. It's coming right for me. There we go. Nice soothing tea. A portal key? That's pretty tempting. But a mana potion's also pretty tempting. Let's go straight for the upgrade, Forking Cascade. But I need a damage boost. I've been really hoping to find like a wand or a hat, something. Portal key versus a mana potion. We have the one mana potion. Hellhound, Fire Belchers. 1, 2, 3, 4 liches. And it's mazy. The problem with liches, especially on mazy levels, is if like we're trying to get to them and they're blocking the hallway, we can't kill them if they have a phylactery out there somewhere. So I might say we go for the mana potion. Just because this seems like an annoying level. For as we currently exist. This, on the other hand, looks great. Because Pyrostatic Pulse can jump to targets anywhere. There's no walls. Beautiful. I love when there's no walls. 23, weak to fire. Pyrostatic Pulse, the center column is fire. I should be able to one-shot you. Oh. Glorious. Keep Eye of Lightning on, why not? Use Spear, because Spear's just really good. And the game gave it to me for free, so why not? Are you electric? Pop, pop, pop. You got a shield? No, you don't. Okay. Nice. I like the fork. I just want to get the numbers on it up. In every sense of the word. Like, I want more damage. I want more targets. Flame Gate. Chaos Bell. Reroll. Blaze Loom, Blade Staff, Conjuration Staff. I'm finally finding staffs, but they're the wrong ones. Spark Loom. With both potions? That's tempting. Blaze Loom, you're triggered by sorceries, I want to say? Is that right? Nope, enchantment spells. Blade Staff just adds 6 damage flat, and Conjuration Wand obviously is for conjuration stuff. Spark Loom, on the other hand, I think we might grab this to start. Every 50 damage. No, enchantment spells. Dang. I have lightning would trigger it, but it would take a lot of hits for it to go off. So no Spark Loom. Vampiric Vestments, Gnome, Myco Beast, Spring. I've already re-rolled 2. My kingdom for good gear. Is that two-headed snake liches? Thank God we're not going there. Alright, not terrible. Not a terrible layout. Just 3 spawners? Just the 3. If I start in this box, we could take out 2 spawners right away. Yeah. Alright, you're a Silver Spear man if I've ever seen one. Oh, there's a Bone Wizard! God damn it. Kind of forgot he was there. Gotta get to the other. Nice, nice. That's kind of maximum value like that. Oh, the wizard. Alright, I have lightnings on. Oh, things are getting a little choppy in here. Let's just go ahead and, How are you popped? What happened there? Alright, everyone with ranged attacks needs to go. Yeah, probably a good idea. How much do you hit for? 12? You hit for 5. I could do 1 more turn. And do you have a ranged attack? Of course you do. 5. It's possible if I just lightning bolt across here, you'll go into hibernation. It was a bad gamble, but worked out for the most part. Oh, running real low on casts. We gotta use our upgraded good stuff. And alright. Whew. Wish I could teleport. We gotta get there quick. Thankfully, the range is independent for the forks. So we could hit people from pretty far away, including the spawner over there. Yeah, I want more casts. I want more of everything. More of everything. Doot doot doot. Ice Soul Mail, Elven Chainmail. The Dynamo. You know what? The Dynamo works. It's not what I'm looking for. But for every 40 damage dealt to enemies with lightning spells, which Pyrostatic Pulse obviously is, we get a free cast of Annihilate on a random enemy somewhere on the level. Perhaps more importantly, we can get a damage boost, any number of targets boost right now. 50% damage boost, another charge. Cascade range doesn't matter, but number of targets does. Thunderlord, please. Alright. Pyrostatic Pulse is now doing 24. We'll land right here and grab the Dynamo right away. And we should be able to trigger it pretty easily. Yep. We cast Annihilate. We cast it more than once, I'm pretty sure. Oh my. How many times did we cast Annihilate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. 7 Annihilates with one cast of Pyrostatic Pulse. Not too shabby. The Dynamo seems like it's going to work out pretty well. Shrew! I didn't realize that was you there. Sorry, Shrew. Annihilate got cast 18 times. It might actually be worth our while to take Annihilate, so we could upgrade it. Hits for Annihilate will jump to nearby targets if the main target is killed. Always sounds exciting, but the problem with it is it doesn't cast a new copy of the spell. If they die to the first wave of damage in the 3 waves that happen, the second 2 will move on. So it's great for, like, cleaning up chaff, smaller targets. Dark and Arcane, though, that just increases the amount of damage it does by quite a good amount. Or if we have Lightning Storms, that gets a full cast. So the Lightning Storm one's the best one for extra casts. I think we would go with Comprehensive, so for 4 points, we can make Annihilate better. But it really depends, do we want to lean into that? Electric Orb is a 25% damage boost. You know what? As much as a nice boost is good, having a health potion might be better. God, I hate Clay Orcs. Resistant to all of our damage types, including... well, no. Well, yes. No, I take it right back. Completely immune. Not completely. Just half immune to every damage type we're doing. I hate Clay. Clay's like anti-chaos. All the chaos damage. Lightning, fire, physical, they only take half of it. And those are my favorite damage types. I don't like it. Oh, it's a clay floor. Everything is clay. No, I don't need it that bad. Honestly, I don't even need the 25% very much. Wouldn't be bad, though. I think instead I'm going to reroll. Because again, kind of hoping to find, like, a good hat, good robes. The Purifier. I do love the Purifier. For every 50 damage dealt to enemies with holy spells, immolate on a random character. We're not going to be able to use it now. We could, though. We have Silver Spear, but we won't. We won't. No Jar of Embers for us. Nothing there. Wow. Alright, so what do we want? No... the only thing here is Jar of Embers, because everything else is wand slot, and we don't have any plans for minions, so nothing there. We could take the Metallic Helm. It'll help with Silver Spear a little bit, but really not necessary. Mom, I want to play Caves of Cud! We have Caves of Cud at home, son. Caves of Cud at home. This is nothing like Caves of Cud. It's its own beast. What would Caves of Cut at Home be? I like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, but maybe that would be the Caves of Cut at Home. Even though it's probably closer to Rift Wizard than Caves of Cud. What's going on, Furia? Adam probably, yeah. These are all good games, of course. Except for Wizardry 7. How dare you? Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode. That was...
Hello there.
I feel like some people would take offense and say that Caves of Cud is the Dwarf Fortress Adventure Mode at home. But... I'm with you on that. Although, that's coming out, right? Like, that's gonna be properly released very soon. Later this month, I believe. We'll have to take a look at it. I think we'll just take a time pipe. Oh, if only this pipe was a time pipe. Mystic Realms of Alanzar. That was the at-home version of CUD. Huh. I've never heard of that. Wow, talk about close quarters. But close quarters ain't necessarily bad for us. God damn it, with Chaos Knights though, it's pretty bad. As long as these guys are far enough away... Shit. Damn. Like, I need one turn to use a Aether Dagger before we can safely do this floor. Nah, we can do it. This dude's gonna, like, charge me instantly, but I think we'll be okay. Ah, Frost Spew, though? This could go wrong so fast. But I'm no coward. I can hack it. You know what? If I start here, which is closer to the danger, only one thing can hit me at a time. Because you're melee, you have a charge attack and a chaos ball. Wait a minute, do you have a charge? He doesn't have the charge. I'm thinking of the other knight. Oh, that changes everything. We just have to make sure that it takes... If he takes one step diagonal, but the witch is in the way. Starting here, I should be okay. Aether Dagger. Aim for the thing that could freeze me. Yeah. Those Annihilate casts. Ooh. Oh. Tremendous sense of value. 37 casts of Annihilate. We might end up sticking with the Dynamo, at which point, you know, upgrading Annihilate is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I shall take a time pipe, because smoking out of time pipes is dope, as they say. There we go, there's a health potion. And I can get a pet. We're either going here or here. It'll really depend on what the layouts look like. Like, this is the better floor treasure-wise, just because I don't want a pet necessarily. But this one's better because it has a health potion. I shouldn't say better. This one's good because health potion. This one's good because I can get a ruby heart and not a wasted slot for a pet. 6 points. You know, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take Annihilate. I'm gonna upgrade Annihilate. Comprehensive Annihilation. 2 additional sources of damage. So it's doing 16 fire, 16 lightning, 16 physical, 16 dark, 16 arcane now. Not listed, but that's what it's doing. And it's a sorcery. We might take Arch Sorcerer next, just for more damage. Alright, let's see what the layouts look like. Not too bad. Not too bad. You know, I might even just say re-roll. Because again, I would love to find a nice hat and a nice robe so I could put on my robe and wizard hat. Reroll. All right. Not the best, but serviceable. Flame Star, Flame Gold, either of those could work out for us. Mathematicus! Fear faces. Everything's ghostly. Weak to fire. Like, this is the better level layout for us, but I don't want any of that stuff. I guess for now, this is the hat for us. Well, one of these hats. Pyrostatic pulse. They feared me. They feared me bad. God, I hate fear phases. But those free casts of Annihilate are pretty sweet. Really want to cast it when we can see that we're gonna have some nice jumps. Hit those extra targets. Get those casts. Good, good. Right. You're ghostly. You're not gonna take physical damage. What, am I crazy? Keep on forgetting to turn on Eye of Lightning as well. That's just free damage. Lightning damage in particular. God damn it. You're just as bad as Troublers, you know that? Eye of Lightning. Ha! Alright. Fire into holy damage or fire into arcane damage. We could make fire into arcane damage already. Starfire does that. If we do fire into arcane with the hat, though, arcane damage is redealt as lightning damage. So we could do fire into arcane into lightning, which ain't bad. I think I'll do that. Fire into arcane, that way the arcane can go into lightning. Yeah. And then if we do Holy Thunder, we get the holy damage at the end anyway. Yeah. Flame Star, please. So that's a little damage boost for us. You're right, I do want to take a lightning form, and now's probably the time to do it, because we have the exact number of points we need. That way we can teleport when we need to teleport. Lightning form! Oh, wait, I'm one away. Well, no, I don't need fire form. We don't necessarily need fire form. We could take lingering form instead. But if we take fire form, we get the resistance. It's pretty worthwhile, isn't it? Bag of spikes. I feel like last time, that's all I needed to do was take that. Reroll. There we go. There's a health potion. And it's an excellent level. Oh, that's the kind of thing you like to see. I'll start right here. Lightning form myself. Eye of lightning. God, just watching all those annihilates go off is great. Why are you so resistant? Oh, you're metallic werewolves! I didn't even notice. Well, that's a bummer. Not gonna stop me from casting this spell, though. Immortal? Lightning form! Those free annihilates will help. Oh, I'm out of lightning form. Why'd that happen? The only way to travel, via lightning bolts. Oh, why did I lose it there? Pyrostatic pulse. Is the casting of Annihilate causing me to lose it? Like Pyrostatic, like lightning, lightning, lightning. Silver Spear would break it. Annihilate would break it. I still have Eye of Lightning on. You know what? Resume that. Lightning form. Lightning bolts. No, Annihilate just went off. I didn't lose it. How did I break it before? Was I stunned at some point? Weird. We'll have to pay attention. Keep our eyes peeled. See what caused that. Electric disc. Crackle Forge. Give it a reroll. No. Probably going there. Yep, looks like we're going there. Hopefully it's a good layout. Not the best layout. Immune to lightning, but not immune to fire. I gotta take Prince of Ruin. That's something we need to grab. 1 spawner, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Evil fairies. God, I hate evil fairies. Golden stopwatch, ruby heart. I don't want any of the hats here. But wouldn't say no to a nice portal key. Adult sorceries would be annoying. That's also just a terrible layout. Same thing here. Don't need any of these items. Nah. I'll just do the one that gets us a ruby heart. I want to take out evil fairy spawners quick. If I start down here, we could just do a nice clockwise rotation. Works for me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why did I lose it? See, I was out of there. I wish loses lightning form would be listed. Alright. In lightning form. Lightning bolts. I have lightning. Pyrostatic pulse. Right there. Was I stunned for a turn? What happened? It's possible we were stunned. Use Pyrostatic Pulse. Did all my damage. Annihilate went off. Blocked lightning damage from Crackle Void. Stun applied to Myco Beast. Arcane Bolt. No stun. No turns lost. I think this is just a bug that's going on. When I'm applying stun to others. Maybe. It could be Time Pipe is doing it. Every 10 turns, the nearest 7 enemies are afflicted with stun for 3 turns. Like, whatever's happening is definitely, I would say, a bug. So we should pay close attention. I could put a bug report in. So let's keep our eyes open for the next time Time Pipe goes off. There it was. I think you got it, Grim. I saw the stun go off. Time Pipe happened. Weird. It didn't even hit 7 dudes. It only hit 1 guy, but we lost it right there. Stun applied to Evil Fairy for 3 turns. Imagine the dev not being here to fix it right away. That developer was so good the other day. Like, showed up because the game was being played, stuck around to help with technical issues, made an entire, like, beta branch of the game just to address the problems. Like, incredible. A++, like, cool dudes. I will play more of that game almost, like, even if I didn't like the game very much, I'd be like, I'll play more of it because you guys are cool. But thankfully the game's good, so, like, I have no problems playing more of it. I think I mentioned this earlier, but the scary game that makes us all worried that my computer might now be infected did send me an email with suggestions on how to maybe fix the problems we experienced, so we might have to revisit the scary game. Because I reached out, I'm like, I don't know about this one. Two, one. What's going on, Blue? Maybe they can No Man's Sky it. I don't know about that one. Was stun applied? Stun applied. I'm pretty sure we can now confirm Time Pipe has a weird interaction with Lightning Form that breaks Lightning Form. I will clip that, and I'll make a post about it. We're gonna save Rift Wizard 2 with this bug report. Yeah, I'm a little annoyed because took Lightning Form for a reason. And this is really bad.
Hello there.
Thought, thank you so much for that resubscription. How you doing, Thought Experiment? We've discovered a new bug. Or it could be a known issue, you never know. I'll have to remember to put that bug report in. A sorceress orb. That would help with Annihilate as well. You are tired. Brain is spent. A week of leadership training of 1 hour's drive to work, 1 hour workout, 8 hours going over some really fantastic leadership concept. Discussing as a group. 1 hour drive home. Tomorrow's the last day and you're excited but blessed to have had this opportunity. Nice! Sounds like it was a good time. Tiring, but you know what? You know, sometimes good things are tiring. It sounds like you're pretty stoked. And that's the important part. Ugh, you're such a bastard. 136. Get those annihilates out. Oh, this is gonna be a cluster up here. Oh god, I'm at 31 health. Whoops. Yeah, let's go ahead and just do this now. Sir. Curse. Curses! Lightning bolt. Eye of lightning. You know, for funsies. Hey, got the spawner. Alright, that's nice. You're the problem. Getting these free annihilates going off is pretty sweet. And it hit the one that I needed to hit the most. Excellent. Pew pew. You were laid off from your job 2 months ago and just moved across the US as a result. That's a bummer. But I'm glad you're still doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm with Blue. Hope things go well.
Thank you.
Let's see. Got my Sorceress Orb. Annihilate's doing 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Don't forget the other ones. I think I might go Arch Sorcerer. That'll give us a bit of a boost for Annihilate, but also our Pulse as well. Nice 7 damage flat add on there and 25% more charges. More range is also pretty good. Huh, I'm not seeing Finger 6 at all. I've been really hoping to find Finger 6. Did they change how equipment or skills? Yes. You can see they're going across here now. They used to go down. It's a lot more compact over here. What's going on, Creedmoor? We actually have a kind of a tough choice here. There's a sorcery staff. We spec'd into our dynamo by taking Annihilate and upgrading Annihilate. But a sorcery staff, 50% damage boost, 2 additional range, number of targets goes up. Like, that's all the stuff we will want for Pyrostatic Pulse. But we're getting so many free casts off of the dynamo. that I'm kind of hesitant to pivot away from it now. I was hoping to have found it earlier. Reroll, see if we can find something better. Fiery Judgment. Fire Lord. Either one of those is aces for us. And it's a good layout, yeah. Fiery Judgment, fire damage redealt is holy. Fire Lord, 60% damage boost on Pyrostatic Pulse. We want both of them, really. Getting one for free is pretty excellent. If only we didn't discover this bug with Time Pipe. Yeah, no, Dynamite. With Dynamo, we want to stick with Dynamo. Dynamo is so good right now. Spike Beast. I don't need to land on it. We could safely start anywhere else. Winterbringer's the scary man here. Is that a box of woe? Whoa. Red cap. Yeah, probably a good idea to start not next to Winterbringer. So up here is probably a good spot. Problem is the Lamassus. And the fact that Lightning Form is no longer stable and trustworthy. So that's really a big bummer. Get all those Annihilates going. Really counting on the free Annihilates to help us out. Yeah, Lamassus are scary. They got a lot of resistances, they're pretty high damage, they're healthy. Man, I'm really regretting not having Prince of Ruin right about now. Where do I need to stand, or where do I need to shoot? If I want to hit this, I need to be shooting something around here. Which is good to know. Lightning Form! There we go, hit the spawner. God, come on! You take a spell for the effect it has, and then seeing the effect just not happen is a big bummer. I.e., losing Lightning Form because of Time Pipe. That is bad news! Sir, please. That is so annoying. What are you weak to? Fire? Can do! I think I'll take Fire Lord to start. 35 damage. If we take Fire Lord, that becomes 48 damage. Very good, very good. It's the only fire spell we have, but it's the big boy. It's the primary, it's the breadwinner of our particular spell family. That's a hateful layout for us. That is a fine layout for us. A fear face with the Lich modifier. The purple on purple means it's just a purple circle. That is a purple oval. There's no face. That's very funny. That makes me wonder. Are the color modifiers for the modifiers on creatures? I imagine they're done like automatically. Like you program the game like, all right, here's the sprite. These particular pixels change color, and these particular pixels change color when certain modifiers are applied. Because I don't think you would intentionally be like, all right, fear face, purple circle, no face. Like that has to be an oversight. Because here's a fear face with Immortal. The normal purple for the back shadow and the face, but you change the normal color of the rest of the face, the skin, I guess. You'd make that yellow for Immortal. But the purple's the same shade for this one. That's just funny. Oh, I'm sorry, Korean Warrior. Well, I don't think you're those things. I think you're pretty cool. But I think we should just stay friends. Nothing more than that, though. Pretty normal overall. I said it before, but at some point I do want to get in a mini golf with you. I want to check out these new courses. Like, that's a fine level, we can handle it, but again, I want to find stuff, so let's reroll. Toxin Dark ain't gonna help us out. There we go! That's a nice wide open level. There's some annoying stuff here, but I feel like we have enough free casts of Annihilate that it really doesn't matter. Oh my goodness, look at that. If I just target an empty spot. Oh, the forking doesn't require targets. Yeah, cockatrices are annoying because of the petrify effect. Anything that interrupts you is frustrating in video games. That's a general rule I have. Well, that worked out swimmingly. Let's take Prince of Ruin for 4. And then, if we go in here, Echomancer would be pretty nice, but instead, Multimancy. That'll get us another target. I wish I could see how many targets we're up to with this. You hate leaping enemies? Anything that could close the distance, right? Yeah, it still just says 2, but we know we're doing more than 2. 4-star, Chaos Scale, Holy Staff, Rock, another Time Pipe, goddammit. Well, 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 mighty Odin. Well, well, well. You tried making a screwdriver? You're doing you're fabricating tools? It's pretty cool. Nope, reroll. Robe of Agony, Robe of Fire, those are 2 good robes? I didn't think we'd see the day. Finally found robes. Whenever you cast lightning, fire spells and skills get 25% damage. Do not put orange juice in a 3D printer. You hate anything that can reach you or interrupt you. What I made was tequila and a bit of orange juice in it. Isn't a screwdriver a vodka and orange juice? Probably has a different name if you put tequila and orange juice together. That's a tequila sunrise. Now, a tequila sunrise needs to have like a gradient to it, right? Like you need to layer the alcohol. I guess if you didn't have the layers in there, you didn't have that gradient, then you did mess up a tequila sunrise. Dark or Holy, Fire, Ice. Might just take Robe of Frostfire because this level layout is stellar. Oh yeah, Tequila Sunrise also has Grenadine. Oh, that's right. Ages ago, I bought a little bottle of an interesting, like, variation on Grenadine. I don't even remember what it is anymore. It might have been, like, strawberry. And I haven't used it yet. I just reminded myself of it. Now, I know I usually stream extra late. I'm gonna try and end on time today, because there are people that have been bugging me to play Helldivers. And by bugging me, I mean they mention it even in passing. So try not to let me stream forever tonight. I will instead go in the Discord and stream Helldivers. You know what? I would stream Helldivers on stream. I'll just keep streaming with Helldivers later. That works too. I want to play some Helldivers. I love Helldivers. My screwdrivers are only made of plastic and metal. An all-plastic screwdriver would suck. It breaks so fast. Let's try not to be next to any of the star swimmers, because those guys are bastards. You can make peach prairie fires. I'm gonna need you to tell me more about that. An Algimador. What's an Algimador? Stellar. Oh, it's a type of tequila. How is my dad doing? Thank you for asking. I've mentioned this before, but we're all very thankful over in our family because even though we didn't... Like, the goal with his treatment was to get rid of the cancer, but that was already going to be a long shot because of where he was. On the good side, though, he no longer has cancer in his lymph nodes, and that's like a big deal. I'm pretty sure that means he's no longer, like, stage 4, I think, is like your lymph nodes are colonized by cancer and things are dire, but we no longer have any lymph nodes in his... We no longer have any cancer in his lymph nodes, not the other way around. So that's great. My dad's, he was a ghost of himself, like, toward the end of the treatment of chemo, his initial rounds. And, like, it was scary. Like, he was falling down in the shower, there were a lot of emergency trips to the hospital. At this point, he's almost back to normal. Like, he's still going in for treatments, like radiation and everything. But now he's focusing on immunotherapy. And the idea is we're trying to shrink the tumor and stuff, the growth that it's in his throat. Shrink it down enough that they could do a... We've talked about it, I already forget the name all the time because it's like medical stuff. But like a nanoscalpel or something like that. Like a very precise and small factor surgery to remove it is the goal. Because if they cannot shrink it enough and use this new procedure, like he has to qualify for it. They're trying to qualify for this procedure. The only other option would be like remove his entire tongue, and I'm pretty sure he would rather not do that, regardless of what the consequences of not doing it are, because of quality of life. Also, during the chemo and radiation, he lost all of his teeth, but he is now seeing a dentist, and he got his first set of, like, new teeth. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, it's unexpected. Not to be a downer, but cancer has been the only way people in my family have died in the past, like, 30 years. My aunt, 2 aunts died to cancer, 2 uncles died to cancer. Like, everyone loses the battle with cancer in my family, so, like, a lot of pessimism was going around. But, like I told my mom at one point, like, if there's anyone in our family that's gonna be able to bounce out of a cancer situation, it's my dad. Like, I've told some of the stories before, but my dad, he worked on bridges. He was a foreman for, like, stone cutting and bridge repair in New York. And there have been situations where, like, a rock exploded and shrapnel went into his body. And, like, he finished the day of work. Before he went to the hospital, he has, like, rocks embedded in his skull. He fell off a bridge, like several like lots of stories, like 10 stories. He just fell off a bridge, landed on his feet, rolled and got back up again. And again, like, he drove himself to the hospital after that, and like his whole like spine was fucked up, compressed vertebrae, so like chronic back pain for him forever. But like the man's built different. So I was telling her, like, think of like his history. Like, if anyone's gonna do it, it's him. To be positive. Is your father human, right? I've always wondered myself. So it is a pleasure to report that the treatments have been working better than expected. It's nice. Yes, he's also great at deleting PlayStation 1 save files. Specifically, Final Fantasy VII. I held a grudge for years when he wrote over my save of Final Fantasy VII as a kid. I was angry for years. I'll take that road. This is, of course, America, though. So the flip side is, like, I saw some of, like, the bills. Hundreds of thousands of dollars of medical debt. So that's not great. But being alive is more important than that. So it is what it is. But good lord, like, I was just walking through the kitchen, and on the table there's like, your bill is for $20,000. I'm like, what? What the fuck? But those are the kind of things you just pile off in the background. Do I want to re-roll? Let's see what the level looks like. See, that's a nice level. I would rather not re-roll this one. We could dig for treasure, but I think I'll just do it. He's part X-Man. Yep, Mighty Odin's over the hill now, all downhill. You're an old man now. 24, pack it up. Pack it up, Mighty Odin. You're old now. Welcome to the elderly. Gonna start looking at retirement homes. You hit 51 a few months ago? Happy birthday, Thought Experiment. Congratulations. I will remind you, subscribers, your birthday is an excuse to redeem your sub-perk of birthday stream. You want me to play specific things? Just send me some messages in Discord. We'll get some little birthday segments going. Give me a date and time. We'll have an hour or two of whatever game you're looking forward to. That I have access to be clear. I already did for the weird crypto. Yeah, let's give you another one. That one doesn't count. That game was trash. Although I will attempt. The dude emailed me. I will see if what they say is true. But I've never encountered a video game that just by having OBS running in the background, it causes it to run that poorly when it has no graphics. I don't want to make you work on your birthday, Valentine's win. Doesn't have to be on the day of. Like, honestly, I don't know if I'll be streaming on my birthday. We'll find out. Depends on what day of the week it is and stuff like that. Can't remember if I've streamed on my birthday last year. We usually do like a birthday stream. I'll celebrate it with you guys. On the day or around it. I'll think about it. It doesn't have to be anything specific. The Prairie Fire is a shot of tequila and Tabasco sauce. You can use your new hot sauce. Nah, that... Ooh. The peach ghost pepper is so hot. It's so hot. It could be his birthday redeem. Glittering dance, collected agony, spider spawning. Alright, once again, we'll see if there's any, like... Oh, that is just such a nice layout. They gave the shot a new name. What's the new name? boo, boo, doo. Yeah, we're on 17. I'm gonna re-roll just in the hopes that we could find more skills for free, because skills, those are what pay bills. Let's see, we're doing fire damage as arcane damage. We got Fire Lord. Starfire would be nice, because more arcane means more lightning damage. So let's take Starfire. And then let's also take... I already got Crackle Void. Holy Thunder? Like, if all the arcane ends up being lightning, then having lightning redeals Holy is pretty sweet. So let's take Holy Thunder as well. Boop. Your birthday's this Saturday, Quark? We doing anything for it? How do we redeem this birthday thing? You just sent me a Discord message saying, like, my birthday's on blank, and these are your stream days and times that would work best for me, and we'll pop in and play something. Nier Automata is an interesting choice. Long-form story games like that one are a bold choice. But I have been wanting to play Nier Automata on stream. We haven't streamed that one. You might just trick me into playing all of Nier Automata as opposed to just an hour or two. Prairie Fire is the new name. It was something significantly worse in the early 2000s. I'm guessing if you say significantly worse, it's one of those drinks that had, like, an offensive name. So I can't ask you to type it in chat. Or I can ask you to type it in chat, and then we could just ban you. He said something and ban him! Grab a ruby heart, maybe? Hey, still a good layout. Works for me. Whoa, inappropriate, Creamer. Someone banned Creedmoor. Get him out of here. Not supposed to say that. Pretty sure you asked for Fantasy Tactics last year, and then I played all of Final Fantasy Tactics. You're just really good at gaming the system, huh, Quark? Thank you, Creedmoor. Thank you for banning Creedmoor. Doot, doot, doot. Man, I gotta say the Dynamo might be making this too easy. Nier Automata is such a great game. It's one of the best. Like, I love Nier Automata. That game makes you feel things. Games that make you feel things are rare and precious. These are artists. They're the scary ones. Your word hint is... This is a delicious drink. Honestly, it was already guessed, but it was... They don't know what it was. But that's gonna give it away. Grim could definitely figure out what we're talking about at this point. Final Fantasy Taxes.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right? Scream! That's right! Scream real loud!
Gonna be honest, the word today was I looked at my desk and I just picked a word that I saw on my desk. So close. Time Pipe's ruining everything. Thanks a lot, Time Pipe. Nope, not what we meant to do. Alright, artist. Oh, immune to lightning, 50%. How is Time Pipe breaking stuff? So basically with lightning form, as long as we're casting lightning spells, it's supposed to stay persistently on my person. However, on an earlier level when we were trying to figure out why I kept losing it, we were looking at the log, and I lose it when it applies stun to an enemy. And I don't know why that is. Like, I'm casting Annihilate, which is not a lightning spell, but that doesn't interrupt it. I imagine because it's in the equipment slot, it somehow is counting, because there are interactions with items that work the same as spells. An early bug in the game was if you were silenced, you couldn't use equipment. Sorry, you couldn't use items. Like, I couldn't drink a potion if I was silenced. Even though, obviously, like, equipment and items aren't spells. So, like, I imagine somewhere in there is where it's happening. The equipment is behaving like a spell, and it's not a lightning one, and that's what's breaking it. But it's a bug, so, like, I don't know the exact mechanics. But that's my theory. But that's just a theory. A video game theory. Up. The raffle game, I remember when we played the demo for it, I really enjoyed the demo. I haven't played the full game myself yet, but the demo was a lot of fun. Fiery disc. That's a little tempting, but we'll see what the level layout looks like. Oh, never mind. No, thank you. I just don't do mass. Oh, but giant. I want to fight mother spiders, but this is horrible right here. I have 300 health. It's the massive eyes at the end. Like, that's the part I hate the most. Just don't want to fight it. I would like to fight the adorable mother of spiders. Just look at that goofy looking spider.
Hello there.
Do it! Yeah, like, it's not super dangerous. It's still, like, this is the biggest problem for us. But we could probably be up here, fire around the corner. Ash, what's going on? It's not the worst idea. And again, I would love to get this in my bestiary. Yeah, sure, we could do it. Before I jump in there, though, let's see. I got Prince of Ruin, Holy Thunder, Tranquil Void, Thunderlord. That's all excellent. Echomancer is probably what I want now. You should sleep while you're playing some XCOM. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, I could shoot around the corner. I could stay in here and shoot over here, and it'll still hit people. Wow. How? That's insane. It obliterated them. That was they're half health. Goddamn. What does Echomancer do? Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. So Echomancer is, you can see Echomancy Pyrostatic Pulse 1. Echomancer is if I cast the same spell twice in a row, the third cast is free. So you could basically take a spell and add a complete 1/3 of its max casts as free casts. So instead of just having 14 casts, we're gonna have you know, math. There's gonna be more. Oh, that was an easy level. I don't know why I was like, oh, it's gonna be scary. Just hide around the corner and shoot stuff. Works out. So, Fiery Disc. I want Fiery Disc because of Prince of Ruin. That radius, we could hit more things. Yes, basically what we're doing right now is I cast Pyrostatic Pulse, and we took Forking Cascade, so from the point of impact, it will split off into 2 other casts, but I am fairly certain we're getting, let's see, because we have Thunderlord, it should be 3 targets, and we also have Multimancy, so we should be getting 4 forks every time we cast it. What kind of shambling bone are you? Fleshbound? Absolutely not. That would be terrible. Reroll. Oh, and we also get a lot of free casts of Annihilate because we have the Dynamo. For every 40 damage dealt with lightning spells, so basically Pyrostatic Pulse, we're doing 48 fire, 48 lightning, so that's 2 casts for... We cast this once, we get 2 of them. However, it's a beam, which means we're doing damage in the beam as well. So, like, our initial target will get us 2 casts of it. Anything in the beam gets us casts for every one of those. And then the forks are getting us casts as well. So, we cast Pyrostatic Pulse 9 times. We got 71 free casts of Annihilate. So that's a tremendous sense of value. I'm no mathematician, so I'm gonna use a calculator here. 71. Divide that by 9. Every cast of Annihilate, we were averaging just shy of 8 free casts of Annihilate. And that was a level with only 4 targets. Like, we do better on other floors. That's a lot of nuts! Melting Armor, Pyrophilia. Melting Armor might actually work out for us pretty well. Oh yeah. That's pretty good right there. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Melting Armor. Yes. Yeah, there's some large and somewhat in charge enemies here. Yeah, I could definitely see 4 forks, so it's definitely working as we desired. I remember the scene from Kung Pao. That's why I even said the voice. That's a lot of nuts! Of course, I could be misremembering that voice, and that's not what it sounds like. Would be the first time. Although it's true, I haven't seen that movie in a while. What a good movie, though. Wee 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 wee. Nah, Jim, you have voice blindness. You don't remember what it sounds like. Ow. Come on, dude. You made a strong drink, did you? Nah. That's how you know you did it right. If the room's spinning. Golden stopwatch. Ah, yeah. Just a delight. Are those infernal? They are. That worked out. Bag of spikes. Oh, look at the fireworks show. Oh, it's just spreading and spreading. How resistant? Minus 370 physical resistance. Try not to hit my children here. Oh, the forks hit him anyway. Whatever. Alright, balls. Go get him. Got him. Perfect. Yeah, they fixed the sprites for the big guys, which I appreciate because the sprites are pretty fun. Giant Spider Queen. Yeah, sure. Madrid! Fight me! Oh. Obliterated that thing immediately. Oh, you're fleshbound? That is perfect. God, I hate them so much. Yeah, spread that damage around. Alright, when we have artists and eyeballs, we freeze. We freeze time. It's too annoying otherwise. Oh, I hate them. How much damage do we take from them each turn? 30? 40? God damn. That's just a lot of damage, is what that is. Come on! Takes a few turns of setup here. I swear to God, if time pipe goes off right now, I will be pissed. Time pipe went off. Amazing. Incredible stuff. Good. Killed a good number of them. Alright, lightning form again. Please don't lose it immediately. Don't delete it. Don't delete the heart. Don't delete the heart. Don't delete the heart. Nice. And I lost. Oh, that's a dick move there, game. That bug, I would say this would have been an easy win if it wasn't for the fact that we couldn't keep lightning form active. Because I couldn't teleport without spending a turn of setup every time. That's such a bummer. That's an annoying bug. Like, the whole thing with lightning form is you keep it on as long as you cast lightning spells, and like, that's your locomotion. You use it to teleport from place to place using Lightning Bolt, Pyrostatic Pulse. Like, Oculus and Pyrostatic was a great way to move around. And I had it when I landed. We lost it immediately from Time Pipe, and then we got shuffled by Mordred. I wouldn't have lost it in the shuffle, though. I would have been able to teleport away. But, because we lost it from the glitch, I was stuck next to a lot of high damage enemies. And that was it. I didn't have an option. It was either cast a spell and then die, or cast lightning form and then die anyway. So that's a bit of a bummer. I think internally, for my own sanity, that was a good run. It would have been an easy win if we kept lightning form. But now we know we could submit a bug report. We've assisted in the game's development by finding this very sad way to die. No! Yeah, no is right. I wonder if that's a known bug or not. Run it again for a real win. Like, that's almost frustrating because, like, it was a good run, everything was fine, but we had one spell that we leaned into that got broken by an item in the game. And if we replay it, it'd be very similar. Like, it'd be a very similar run. And honestly, I kind of want to play some Balatro. I wanna play with cards. I know Joe's been playing Balatro. Have you not been playing Balatro, Creedmoor? The Balatro bug hasn't got you? What an easy floor that one was. That was great. 134 Annihilates cast. You almost unlocked all the Jokers? I think I only have 5 locked Jokers left. Played a lot of it. It's a lot of fun. It's a really good game. I mean, Rift Wizard's also a very good game. God, I'm hungry. I lost track of time and I forgot I was going into work early, so I rushed my breakfast today. And here's where it all went wrong. This dude slapped me. 248 damage from the eyeballs. I hate them. When you get a lot of them, they're all doing small hits, but there's so many of them. That's why that boss is always like, I don't want to go here. There's this one Joker that you have to buy to unlock for the collection, and it never spawns. Which one's that? 150 damage from a Titan. Yeah, that dude slapped my eyeballs out of my head.